सुनिए 100 से भी ज्यादा सोच अपनी भाषा में सिर्फ सोचकास्ट पर। गुजराती, संस्कृत, कन्नड़ा, बंगाली और तमिल में भी। सोचकास्ट, अपनी सोच दुनिया को सुनाओ और सुनो दुनिया की सोच। डाउनलोड कीजिए अभी गूगल प्ले से या सुनिए www.sochcast.com पर।
So we finally made camp again at Baja, Los Angeles. Well, this is our home now today. Globelander, of course, but this hut. And that's where we're going to pop up the tent and sleep in our trusted Globelander. So we're now settled for the 2 nights. I refrained from making this video till we were on the last day with them. So when we planned on coming to Tijuana, we told you we made references to their hospitality. That's Francisco and Anna, and they took us in like strangers, and they took us in like hobos, and said, "No, you come stay with us," and we're completely opening their heart. He said his casa is not our casa, but we were welcome to be in his casa.
I don't believe in that tradition. Hey, hello. I'm going to ask for ransom for him. You want to leave it? Because we are all drug dealers, we're all narcos, and every Mexican is my passport. That's why you cannot see my face.
So
we're making jokes.
This is an inside joke where Deepali was completely, what do you call, scared, paranoid about coming to Mexico with all the things that she was reading. That said, nobody should come to India as well with all the same things being said about India, except there we have terrorists. But what these two wanted to do for us, and we really appreciate it, is the fact that they wanted to give us the best Baja, California experience, because that's the region we're in, and they went out of their way to come to this place, Baja, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Okay, and that's an obscure little, not even fishing town, but it's a lagoon, literally the Blue Lagoon, where not many people show up here unless they're driving, and it's a long drive, which means very few people. They came all the way here just to show us, well, this is how our Mexico is, and there's nothing to be afraid of. So if this is a message coming out to you guys, if you're paranoid about all the news you always read, well, check with the locals, because they live here. And if it's scary, it should be scary for them. We're here, enjoying this water. That's Anna in the water, her sister Laura, and her sister's 7-year-old Alan, and Deepali looking on. Of course, Francisco is on his way in here from his hotel room, while we shack up here in this shack, just so we can enjoy Baja. This is not worth being afraid for. क्योंकि डर के आगे जीत है, नहीं, डर के आगे प्यार है, और इन दोनों का प्यार हमें जीत कर, हमारे दिल को जीत कर यहाँ तक हमें पहुँचा रही है. How beautiful is this? So are you still afraid of Baja, California? And thanks to Anna and Francisco.
Yeah, quite safe here.
And
So glad to be here.
And all of this thanks to Anna and Francisco, who gave us who came with us just to be the perfect hosts of a new country. And you know why we like Mexico? Because of Anna, Francisco, the entire Rotary fraternity, and of course the person who brought us here. That's Paula. Paula and her husband Rene. Between all of them, and of course Julio, who's gave us 2 great days in his Red Bus Ranch. And now we're here for 2 nights, and then from here we're off towards America again. After the sunset, the sky's lit up. The sky is pink tonight. Today we're just taking in, getting some information. We heard about the snorkeling around here, so tomorrow we'll get some adventure which is not in the car. So the gift of life adventure is going to go into the Gulf of Mexico, or is this the Sea of Cortez? Notice the jumping fishes. Early morning breakfast for them as well. Everything comes alive in the morning here. Birds feed, fishes feed, dogs feed. I'm sure the whale shark a little beyond here is also feeding. It's a road trip on a boat. But we're hopefully going to make it into that water there, and then start looking for whale shark and well, whatever is under that water, and be able to have a little adventure, snorkeling or whatever. That's Laura.
Good morning. Hello.
Say namaste. Namaste. And now we're launching this boat. We're already in it. So we were going on a road trip in this boat, and we're finally going to make it to where it's supposed to be, in the water. And now we're floating. And now we're off to go see some whale sharks if they're there, and of course tons of dolphins. We're off! Life vests. No one has a life vest on. Single wave or a ripple. That's a whole pelican colony there. They're all here for breakfast. It's a fish buffet today. There's a whole bunch of school of dolphins in front, going for a nice swim together. Oh, don't kill him. And they're swimming with us. Look at that. They're coming along. Known as humans' best friend in the ocean. Now this is a whale shark right here.
Different.
It's fingerprinting.
It's like a fingerprint, unique to each one.
It's opening its mouth and
Right now.
taking in the plankton, which is on the surface of this ocean.
Son, por lo general, antes son los blancos.
That's a massive baby.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, the fin is out.
Coming out.
Ahora, en el momento lo tenés justo al lado.
He's going to save his wife. The shark fins that most people dread when they see on the beach. That's Laura. She's got her underwater camera on, so we'll love to see that footage. Yeah, there's one in front of you, right in front. Right in front of you, heading for you. The whale shark, checking out the meat.
Wow.
Right against the boat.
Me estoy tocando. Aquí está colado de mí.
Here's the shark fin. A guy with one kidney can even do this. Now I know I'm shit scared, but I'm just going to prove to you that one kidney can do this. But if for some reason I don't survive, it's not because I gave my kidneys, because the shark was hungry.
Okay, go in, El. Go. Put that on first. Go towards the other boat. Go right here. Anel. It's right behind you. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, there are two actually. One right here. What?
Well, swimming with a whale shark and with friends, it's quite an experience. You're scared at the same time you're daring to go because there are other people who did it. So I guess the whale sharks don't like humans, and it was lovely seeing them in the wild underwater. I did see it for a very short bit though, but I saw it nonetheless. Adventures of what you can make life of. Giving life is our God-given gift that we should pass on to someone else. But after that, what life we live is a gift to ourselves. Don't forget that. Look at those birds just diving in. Can we go and swim in here? No?
No, it's good idea because it's the male. August is the moment when the ¿cómo se dice apareamiento? Que están en la partida. Mating.
This is the mating call, right?
Yeah. Ese es el macho.
There's another school of dolphins. heading for class. Now we're chasing them. Maybe going alongside. And she floats. Now this is Diwali trying to snorkel for the first time, and she's sitting on a beach and she is trying to put her face in the water.
What is going in my mouth?
No, speak. You have to speak. You have to speak. That's it. Okay, close your mouth. Only breathe with our nose.
Just push her from behind.
I'm not going.
Make it go. Take it up. Take it up.
This is going into my. What is going into my mouth?
Make it airtight.
How do you do that?
Putting it in your mouth
Like this?
and biting into it.
No, inside.
This goes inside.
Yes. Well, all of it. The whole thing. There you go. Yeah. Now bite into it.
Okay. So hold it. The bite is just to hold it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now breathe. Like a pipe.
Like a.
You can lay down in the water with your hand down. Yes, that's it.
Stick your face.
Now you're doing it. Do push-ups. Put your head down inside water.
Now you're comfortable. Until you feel
Good.
That's great. You're great.
Even the pelican is wondering what the hell she is doing. Hello and welcome to another edition of Cola Stories. We're on a boat in a place called Baja, Los Angeles. It's south of San Felipe, well north of La Paz, and definitely well north of Cabo. But we're in Baja, California, and we have these two gentlemen here.
Hi everybody.
That's Matias,
Hola. To meet you.
and that's Fabian.
Yes.
Fabian's Captain Fabian, and that's Matias. Now, Matias went on a motorcycle ride across India,
Yes.
and we want to hear
Amazing country.
and we want to hear that story. Hold on a minute. Okay, Fabian, welcome to Cola Stories, and tell me about your trip to India. How did you go there? What did you do?
Pero en inglés.
If you can in English.
Okay, I will try in English, but because my English no is very good. But I start my trip in India, in Goa, in 2015, about 2 months, from Goa until Kathmandu, Nepal. Bali.
From Goa to Kathmandu.
Yeah.
And where did you go? You went to Rajasthan?
Rajasthan, Delhi, Agra, Hampi. Hampi is close
Hampi,
to...
you came to Bangalore. Close to Bangalore then.
See, close to Bangalore.
Yeah.
Okay, it's close also to
Goa.
Goa.
Yes.
Yeah. Hampi was the first stopping.
No, so how did you rent the bike in India?
I
your
bought
own-
the bike.
You bought the bike in India and then you
Yes.
sold it in India before you left. Your bike?
Yeah, I bought the
You buy in India.
yeah.
And where is the bike?
No, after I sell
You
the
sell
bike.
back.
Yes,
Okay,
I
you
sell
sold
the
it back.
bike. Because after the Kathmandu, I come back to India, to Varanasi, and after Varanasi again in the Pushkar. And
Okay.
Pushkar, I meet one Niru. Guys have a store to rent
Motorcycles.
sell Royal Enfield motorcycle.
How much did that cost you?
It costs 50,000 rupees.
Rupees. So that's $700, $800.
Yeah, and sells the same price.
So they bought it back at the same price.
Yes,
You gave 50,000 and they gave you back 50,000.
yes, the same price. So I pay
Fuel.
50,000 and after I sell the motorbike.
Good. So your only cost is food and petrol.
For the sleep and petrol. Per month.
How many days?
Normally day, 2 months.
For 2 months. Very good. Are you coming back?
Yeah, sure. I want back to India because I think it's an amazing country, and I think the people need 2-3 times
To see the country.
yes, or maybe more time.
Well, good. Thank you for. And what do you do here?
I'm guide here the boat.
So this is your full-time job. You
Yes.
run a boat, and then you earn money, and then you travel.
Yes, I try.
See. Well, gracias. Thank you for chatting with us. Thank you for joining us here on Gola Stories. Mateus, Fabian, Captain Fabian of this boat. And,
Pleasure. It's a pleasure.
well, next time you come to India, give us a call.
Sure.
All right. More stories. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe and share and support our cause. For the gift of life adventure, I'm Anil Sani. So after a nice little swim, we're bar hopping, and here's the bar. The tequilas are out. Whatever else that will keep the spirits high. So we're almost done with our trip, at least in Mexico, and we're headed back towards New Jersey, and a lot of talks along the way. We have a lot of food that we have kept for, well, giving. And I met Rick. He's from Canada, and he's down here in the Baja. He's going to be here for a month by himself, and I told him I'll leave him some provisions that he can cook easily and eat. And so I'm leaving the khazana food with him. Some of it at least, and I hope Rick thinks of us when he's gone, when we're gone actually, towards New Jersey, and he stays on here, and someday we hope to meet Rick in Canada, in Kamloops, where he's from. Well, this is the house Francisco and Anna and Laura and Alan stayed in. It's a villa on the sea. That's the Sea of Cortez, and it's owned by this guy called Rick, who we met, and he lives here now, and he has a garage mechanic shop over there that fixes things. He's a handy guy. He's from Kamloops, Canada. We had a great time with him last night. We had dinner with him, and hopefully we'll meet him back in Kamloops when he's up there. I'd love to go back to Kamloops. We were sleeping up in this place last night, and we didn't need any fans or air conditioning. It was the winds here across to the, it comes from the mountainside, from that side into the ocean, and the ocean winds come in from there as well, and creating quite the dust in a wind tunnel, and it was lovely. That's Rick,
Hi.
the guy I just told you about, from Kamloops. you're going to be. So Rick's a die-hard dirt biker who stumbled onto this place and now lives here part-time, hopefully more full-time. And Rick, tell us about Nino.
Nino Allen.
Nino Allen, yes, because this is a tribute to him as well.
Oh, this is his house. He was a motorcycle racer, motorcycle enthusiast, Baja racer, 14 Baja 1000 races, 7 wins, and a good friend of many. May he rest in peace.
And Rick, thanks for taking care of that little nut problem.
Of course,
That will make my drive a lot more easier now. And, one of our drives around here was a dirt road with a lot of washboard surfaces, and this nut over here actually fell off and this came loose. And in a place like this, to find a nut that size exactly is going to be a difficult task. When I met Rick, God sent him. He just arrived from Kamloops, and he got it fixed for me, and that's the man. Forever indebted. Small things make a huge difference. So, Anna and San Francisco.
Francisco, not San. I'm not saying.
Not the same. So, well, for us, you guys are. We call them angels, right? In our journeys, we've referred to a lot of people that have helped us as angels, and you fall in that. So for us, you are Angelis.
Thank you.
So tell us what you were thinking when you heard about us from Paula.
Well, when she told me that you being an organ donor, my family I have a cousin who received a liver. So for me, it was something that I know that for the people who has a sick family and they need an organ, it's sometimes very difficult to find a liver, to find a kidney, or so. That's why I said, well, it's very interesting that people from outside come and try to make a conscience to know that you can save a life. So that was the first thing that when Paola told me that you were coming, I said, well, they're welcome to our club. Then when she told me that you were looking to stay in your truck. In Tijuana, we don't have that kind of park like another cities in the US. And I said, no, well, we have an extra bedroom so they can stay in our home. And I'm happy, we're Rotarians. So if we are Rotarians, we are good people. And if we are good people, I was 100% sure you're not going to come to my home and steal something or do bad things because you're a Rotarian.
Well, thank you for trusting us.
And so I trust from the bottom of my heart, I really trust. So I say, my home is open for you. And then when
Not necessary.
not necessary. And then when Deepali told me that she was very scared about Mexico, and I said, well, don't be scared. I know the country has the problems as all the countries in the world. So I said, you need to know my city, to know my country, to know my state. Tijuana is a new city, it's 132 years old, so it's not an old city, so has a lot of migrants right now from all over the world, and it's a city who's growing up right now. So it's not a beautiful city like Mexico City, Guadalajara, or the colonial cities that is Mexico, but we have the nature in our state, because also it's a new state. So that's why we said, let's go to Bahia de Los Angeles. Sea of Cortez is the aquarium of the world. We have a lot of diversity of fishes, whales, birds. So come on, let's see my Mexico, my state, not the newspaper write about us. So thank you for accepting the challenge to be here. And I hope you really enjoy your trip.
Oh no, we did. And Francisco.
What thought about having 2 Indians in my house? Okay, the stereotypical we have about Indian is they're stinky, they don't pay, and they don't change clothes, and what else?
I don't know.
And they have that dot in the forehead. I know it's stereotypical. It's stereotypical. And then when we met you, hey, he showers all day, every day. Hey, it's stereotypical. And we have no problem with that. You know, everything. You're welcome to our house. My house is not your house, but it's a house you can stay.
But your house is our house.
Your house is your house. Even with the cobras, you show us.
Yes, and what were you thinking when Anna, your wife, said, okay, let's have them in our house?
No, she asked me. We were like, she asked me before, are you really sure? Are you really that? Let's do it. I was the one that suggested, come under the extra space. There.
Thank you so much. We really
And
enjoyed your
are you still scared of Mexico?
Not at all. This is beautiful. This place is beautiful, and he tried to also scare me.
Ransom.
He tried to scare me a lot, like jokingly, like for everything. He was like, "See that guy? He's from the cartel."
No, do you see that way is cartel? The dolphins are moving drugs all over here.
So yeah, no, this is really beautiful, and yeah, if you do get a chance, you should just drive through Baja, California. It's very peaceful.
Well, don't drive through, just spend your time with every beach. Next time we come here, we'll come here with a lot more time on our hands. Yes. And that's Laura and Alan, that's Anna's sister and nephew, also on this little getaway with us. So guys, thank you so much for showing me your city, especially taking us around Tijuana and bringing us over here, and hopefully you will come to India and have us return this hospitality 10 times over. Well, muchas gracias.
Namaste. Namaste.
So this is called the Coco's Corner Ranch. Coco is supposed to be an eccentric, felon apparently, who lives in the middle of nowhere, and getting a picture with him, most overlanders stop here and say hello to him. He has been living here for 30 plus years. He was a guy from Ensenada, and if this is Coco's Corner, well, here we go. I didn't realize it was just this much off the highway. I heard it was well inside. Oh, this is the new Coco's Corner. He's supposedly on a wheelchair and heavily diabetic. And there he is, Coco, on his wheelchair, with both his legs amputated. And we take a picture with him as a overlanding custom, so to speak. So here we go. So what's known about Coco is that he has a visitor's book that we all sign up, and
that book, when you go sign, you put your name.
Hay que llegar a... Ajá. Y ahí pasamos.
So this is the new Coco's Corner.
Yeah, it's the new
There's
one.
a new place. Been aquí 3 months. ¿Ves? Meses, más o menos.
Stop, Maru. Just stop here. Okay, stop and we'll take a picture.